Hi 5th standard, happy to see you. So today is maths class. So in this class we are going to study about angles. You know, angles, we are using angles in our day-to-day life. Okay, so angle is nothing but when I see you, see I am focusing you now. So when I see you, our normal view is a straight angle. Okay, when is everybody, not only myself, everybody, when a person sees a person by straight, it's called a normal view is called as straight angle. So this is what we are using angles. So in angles we have 4 types. Okay, zero angle, acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, and straight angle. So zero angle we are not using because all both the sides at the same point is called as zero angle. So we are not using a zero angle properly, but this acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, and straight angle we are using. Okay, so before going into that part, I just introduce one part. So now we are going to see our maths equipment as called as geometry box. In this we are having scale, ruler, and tri-square, protractor, compass, and all the things. Okay, so for angles we are going to use protractor. Okay, so this is what called as protractor. So it has, this point is called as 0 degree, this center point. Okay, so always we have to measure only from the right side. You know, if you see this 0, it start from right side, 0, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100, this 180 degree. Also it moves from left to 0 to 180. It moves from both the sides. But as we measure the angle, we should use only start from the right side. That's the main mistake we are doing. Okay, so stop avoiding doing that. So start from right side, 0 degree. Okay, that right side point you should measure from that side and should take the measurements. Okay, so 0 degree up to 0 to what is it, say 89, this degree up to this, we'll be calling this as acute angle. Okay, so exactly 90 degree. Okay, this exactly 90 degree is called as right angle. And above that 91 degree to 100, 110, 179 degree, up to 179 degree is called as obtuse angle. And exactly 180 degree, 0 up to exactly 180 degree is called as straight angle. Okay, you got it here. So from 0 to 79, here you see 0 to 89, it is acute angle, and exactly 90 degree is right angle, and from 91 to 179 degree is called as obtuse angle, and exactly 180 degree, that is called as straight angle. Okay, so already in our day-to-day life, what we are using, I told about our eyesight. So what we are seeing, our straight view is called as straight angle. Also you may see our clock. Our best example is our clock. The clock is called, we can see all the angles with the clock. See, what to say? Exactly 180 degree. So the time starts from 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, up to 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So when we start from, see, from this is called as 6 o'clock. Many of you may know to see the time, you know. So from today onwards, when you see the time, you just measure the what to say, you may try to find out the angles also. Okay, so this when it is 6 o'clock exactly, it is called as straight angle. So when you see this is 8 o'clock, so 8, See, if you see this outer part, it will be obtuse angle, but if you see the inner part also, it will be obtuse angle. See, this is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, exactly 90 degree. This is called as right angle. And if you see 2 o'clock, see 2 o'clock. So it is called as acute angle. So when you see the time, okay, so when you see the time, just try to find the angles. So this is our daily day-to-day life. Daily we are seeing is maybe a wall clock, maybe a wristwatch, whatever it may be. So we are seeing the time. So find out the angles. Okay, try to find out the angles. This is a life-oriented example. And also the other example is constructing a building. See, I am standing in this corner. I am standing in a corner. Now see, this is one wall and this side another wall is there. So this should be exactly 90 degree. So always the engineers try to find the angle. All the 4 corners of the room must be in 90 degree. So that's what the engineers will do. So in civil engineering, when we construct a building, whatever it may be, maybe angle of elevation, angle of deviation, angle of projection. So the engineers, they will try to use the angles. Civil engineering, we are using this, using these angles, they construct the buildings. Okay, so this is what on a life example, corner of the building. And also in earth, you know, earth is a globe, okay, like a sphere. But when we stand on the earth, now it is earth, but I am standing, everybody is standing on the earth, but that should be 90 degree. Only if you stand by 90 degree, you can stand on the earth, or if the angle deviate, you may fall down. Okay, that is also another life oriented example for angles. Okay.